going on, beautiful souls? What's going on? Come to you with another video or podcast or wherever you're listening. What's up, baby?
We should go here.
Where is here? Let me see. Baby, that's an auto repair. That's an auto repair place. Oh, yeah, I don't think you want to go there. That don't sound fun. I'm supposed to be taking y'all somewhere where a lot of water and it's hot. I think probably tomorrow. We got to see. On this episode, we're supposed to be talking.
The swimming pool.
Yeah, maybe.
The swimming pool is hot.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot outside.
Yeah, it is pretty hot.
And the wind is blowing.
Today's episode, we'll just be discussing. We'll be discussing. How's it going, boss?
Right here or trying?
Yeah, right here is fine.
Hey, baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Hey. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. You too. Got some stuff delivered. To the nice. Today's video, I was supposed to just be discussing business creation, you know, before my child interrupted me 1,000 times. What, baby? I'm making a video. What's up?
You know what the dogs are happy while you tell? I'm excited and happy. And she's wagging her tail.
She's excited and happy, and she's wagging her tail.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so let's make this quick. This is why I leave your butt. This is why I leave your butt at home. Cause my car be more quiet, so I can make my videos. Cause you be talking to me the whole time while I be trying to record. All right, let's get into it. But finally ordered. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been working on a couple things, so I don't mind talking about this because it's the process. I'll be talking about the whole process as a whole, and you know how I did it, and you know. I know I'll end up making some pretty cool things, and I'm excited about it. But I ordered my supplies for my clothing business creation. We got some other creations that's in the works, you know, the YouTube business, the podcast business, social media business as a whole. You know, it could be very up and down, but that's when, like, if you stick with it and you remain consistent, the rewards are extremely beneficial, especially if you have something worthy to speak on, or, you know, that's what I'm saying, even something that's creative and make your own thing. That's what people don't really understand. It's about business creation, you know, creation of your own business, whatever you do, whatever you can see yourself doing and multiply. And that's the beautiful thing. It can really be anything. It doesn't have to be something major. It could be a small idea. It could be a $5 idea. It could be a $3 idea. This has to be something that you can, I would say, do at a high rate. Do and multiply it. You know, like I said, start off with a $5 product, and then after you start off with that $5 product, being able to transition into a more expensive product. Preferably being able to create it yourself is what I learned. I forgot his name. Is it Mr. Go Too Hard? Is that his YouTube name? But you know, he pretty much says his saying is not enough 9 to 5 save lives. But he was also saying that merch is a great way to self-sustain, and if you know how to make logos, and if you know how to create, you know, dope products, it's always gonna be, you can always have a customer. And that's what it's about. It's about always being able to have customers, about making dope stuff. And here I have sitting next to me, I actually have my designer, or I'm trying to make my designer so I can actually pay her. And she don't know, she about to be on payroll. She don't even know. Now she knows. But she's supposed to be helping me with some logos. I already have a bunch. And the crazy thing is, you know how you try to do like the clothing brand thing and try to create it and post the shirts up on the websites and have them shipped to people. You know, the like my logos be good, but then the quality of the shirts are bad. So, you know, figure if you cut out the middleman, and the crazy thing is the pricing is usually, I notice it goes up. So if you can cut out the middleman, you saving sometimes $7, $8, $9, you know, and upwards of $10, depending on what product that you're making, just for making it yourself. So I'll be able to sell my sweatshirts for a little bit cheaper, but I'm profiting all of it. You know what I mean? Minus the little cost of the shirt and then my labor. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. You cut out the middleman. Now you don't have to charge. And, you know, unless you're trying to pocket. You know, we still pocketing 95, so unless you just want to sell the shirt, the sweatshirt for 60, you know what I mean? Like, what, as a consumer, unless it's that quality, why would you do it? You know what I mean? If it's something more basic, you know, some people charge 45 and they can't. You know, I mean, they charging 45, but it's only because they only making like 15 on the shirt. They only making $8 on the shirt, but they gotta charge $45 just to do that, or else they're not making a profit. So sometimes it's stuff like that, but I'm excited to do it. You know, I'm just waiting for it to come into the mail. I'm gonna gather up all my logos and see what I want to transfer to shirts. I guess I'll post it in my group, you know, which logos that I found and what I'm gonna start with. So I already got a bunch of logos that I'll probably be starting off with that I can knock out. I love embroidery. But I know there's like iron-on embroidery, and then there's like stitch embroidery. So eventually I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. Honestly, I definitely would want my house before I start buying like larger machinery. That's why I started off with the small machine that I'm getting now instead of the auto press. You know, it's mainly for space. I want to be able to still create a bunch of stuff and not consume up a lot of space in my crib. So, and I'm doing it for less than $200. Like that's the thing. So you can start a clothing brand for less than $200. Like, and you can even start it cheaper than that. Like I said, all you really need is a logo, and then you can kind of go onto these websites and build a whole store for your for your logos, and then you can just do it like that. But then it's much more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, but I've been wanting to put more of my energy into my things. So in order to put more energy into it, I want to, you know, of course, take more control, create whatever I want to create. And that's why I was just like, I already have logos now that I can easily just get mocked up, and then I just need the sketches. I forgot what it's called, but you know, the certain material, then, you know, I just gotta iron it onto the shirt. But I just gotta order that, and that's the only real middle person I need until I get the printer. And then when I get the printer, I'm set, because then I can print out the logos myself, and then all I gotta do is iron them on. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to do it all like that, you know what I mean? That's not even that expensive. You know, you can start like an all-in-one, you know, house like clothing brand for under $500. Like I said, I'm just going with more of the simple way to do it, the cheaper way, so then I can just start making some stuff that I like, and then I upgrade from there. So you'll be seeing that process. But the stuff that I've seen that can automatically create a lot of these shirts nowadays is actually pretty dope. And that's like, you know, having kids and then being able to kind of save a little bit of money, even if it's on like clothes, you know what I mean? Like, make some cool designs, or you see something and then you just recreate it, You know, that's what I'm saying. Unless we're going to the new thrift store that we found for Kids for Keys, like I said, my goodness, they got a lot of good stuff in there. But you know, a lot of people don't like wearing used clothes. You know, like I said, it's a thrift store, but it's for babies. So even though a lot of people don't like like wearing, you know, used clothes, like I'm saying, you can just go the route of, you know, making clothes for yourself. You know, and then when it comes to like business-wise, but you know, specify yourself in a specific field. So right now, you know, if I wanted to, I'll only make kids clothes. You know what I mean? 3T, 4T, 5T. Well, Sarah, how big are you? That's what I'm saying. What, like, I forgot what the size they get up after that. What is it? Youth small. My daughter right here, what are you in a youth medium right now, going into a youth large. So I can definitely specify, but then like I said, of course the logos and things will have to be more kid friendly and have kid aspects to them. And then when I'm going for myself, I can make it more, you know, more adult friendly, whatever it is that I want to put on the shirt. But I'm a father, so it'll be a lot of like fatherly sayings, as I would like to put it. But yeah, just a little quick talk. This is my business creation podcast. Go ahead and give me a follow if you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music or what is it, Stitcher. I have the podcast now on 10 different platforms, or 11. It's like 10 plus a couple, but it's on Spotify. It was Spotify, the regular Spotify, and then Spotify's. I don't even know if you can actually listen, but I guess it I don't know why it separates it. So I guess they have an app now specifically for the podcast. So I guess that's what that's for. But I'm on all the major platforms now, so go ahead and give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have this up on YouTube. Go ahead and give me a like, a share, comment something that I said that was pretty dope in the video.